The Lakers are commonly held up as the team that saved the NBA. You wouldn't think it now, seeing as how the NBA is one of the most established and respected leagues in the world of sports, but back in the 80s, it was the runt of the litter. Facing money problems, bad PR, and violent crime on and off the court, things weren't looking good. But the emergence of Showtime with their memorable faces like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson helped turn around the league's fate. The Lakers aren't squeaky clean, however, and in this video, we've compiled the 10 disturbing truths behind the LA Lakers. Let's get started. Number 10. Lady Killer. Today, everyone knows Magic Johnson as a smooth ladies' man, but back then, the secret was much more well kept. In an interview, Magic revealed, "Before I was married, I truly lived the bachelor's life. As I traveled around NBA cities, I was never at a loss for female companionship." This quote came when the superstar was explaining just how he'd been infected with the deadly HIV virus that put him out of a career. Number 9. Sodom and Gomorrah. Magic Johnson wasn't the only one entertaining himself off the court. Reportedly, the entire team never wanted for companionship, constantly being surrounded by women. The lawless culture of the golden era of the Lakers wasn't created by the players themselves. They had a blessing of the owner at the time, Jerry Buss. A quick Google search for Jerry Buss and women will return near infinite results. Buss would reportedly pay for the financial expenses of most of the girls who served as his companions, even paying for them to go to college. He even kept a photo collection of his companions to show off to his friends. Number 8. Vices. Most NBA players turn to some kind of vice to deal with the stressful life of a professional basketball player: drugs, alcohol, gambling. But for the LA Lakers in the 80s, their vice was women. Reportedly, no matter what hotel they stayed at when traveling for a game, 40 to 50 women would be waiting for the team to accompany them throughout the day. Maybe this is why they were so dominant in the league during their time. Happy players make for dominant play. Number 7. Mark Landsberger. Landsberger became the most hated player of the Lakers following an unfortunate misstep on his part. You see, many of the players in the team were married, and before it was common knowledge what was going on behind closed doors of Showtime parties, Landsberger revealed the radical extent of the team's partying and the players' infidelity to their wife. This created a domino effect where every single wife on the team discovered that they were getting cheated on, leading to all kinds of headaches for the team. Number 6. Jerry West. Switching gears for a bit, the success of the Lakers actually had some unintended consequences for select players. Jerry West was one of the strongest backcourt players the league has ever seen, and his success was due in large part to his perfectionist tendencies. Even missing a single shot could put him in a slump for the remainder of the game. This dedication ended up causing problems for West. He admitted that his determination to be perfect often brought him to have depressive episodes that he just couldn't shake. Number 5. West the coach. While West was a great player, when he became head coach of the Lakers, it was a nightmare for many of the players. You know the teacher from the movie Whiplash? Think of that, but replace musical auteur with basketball coach and make J.K. Simmons like 10 times angrier, and you've got Jerry West as a coach. West could get enraged at the smallest of mistakes, reportedly getting so enraged during practice one day that he punched a whiteboard with so much force he broke his pinky finger. Number 4. Norm Nixon. Before there was Magic, there was Norm Nixon, who had been the best player the Lakers had ever seen. When Nixon was playing for the Lakers, Jerry West had graduated from player to coach, and they constantly butted heads with West being overly fastidious and Nixon being overly egotistical. Other players learned not to take West's abuse seriously, but Nixon just couldn't keep his mouth shut. Number 3. Performance-enhancing drugs. During the golden era, the players of Showtime used a lot of illicit substances post-game and pre-game. This led to a substance abuse issue for players like Spencer Haywood, who were completely reliant on them. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was vocal about his distaste for drugs. He believed their constant presence in the Lakers was deteriorating the lives of his teammates and their play on the court. Number 2. Hit job. Spencer Haywood was slowly losing control over his substance abuse issues during his career with the Lakers. One time, he forgot he had practice. After spending all day partying, he remembered his prior commitment only hours before practice. He tried to sober up by concocting a cocktail that would counteract the effects of the other stuff he had taken. It didn't work, and he showed up to practice anyway. The head coach saw Haywood wasn't in the best state of mind and was forced to let the player go. Haywood was enraged and used his connections to organize a hit job against his former coach. Number 1. Haywood's foolproof plan. The plan was simple: cut the coach's brakes so that the next time he starts driving, he won't be able to brake, leading to a game-ending crash. Everything was set for assassination, but mere minutes before he would carry it out, his mother called him asking how he was, and that she had a dream that he was doing something shady and felt that she needed to call him. Haywood was stunned and immediately called off the plan. Now 70, it seems like Haywood was able to catch himself before spiraling further and lives a quaint life free from crime. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Let us know in the comments down below if you liked what you saw. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for all of our weekly videos. See you in the next video.